All praise is honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. I pray that the fellow believers, fellow sheep, find edification and gain something from this epistle. I daily listen to the prophets from GMS. Every day I gain so much, I get so much closer through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai. I pray that it is as such with you. When reading the scriptures, it is not reading for reading. It's reading for understanding. When you read, you should try and imagine what you're reading. Allow the spirit to take shape. Okay, we're reading chapter 2 of the Proverbs. Proverbs is primarily from King Solomon, the greatest king ever, besides Yahweh Shai. Okay. Proverbs was written to provide wisdom and guidance to the Most High's children. There are 6 parts, as we discussed before. The first part is written to the sons, chapters 1 through 7. With that said, let's begin. Proverbs 2. My son, if thou wilt receive my words and hide my commandments with thee, so that thou incline thine ear unto wisdom and apply thine heart to understanding, yea, if thou criest ever after knowledge and lifteth up thy voice for understanding, if thou seekest her as silver and searchest for her as for her hid treasures, then shalt thou understand the fear of the Lord and find the knowledge of the Most High. For the Lord giveth wisdom, out of his mouth cometh knowledge. And understanding. He layeth up sound wisdom for the righteous. He is a buckler to them that walk uprightly. He keepeth the path of judgment and preserveth, the way of his saints. Then shalt thou understand righteousness and judgment and equity, yea, every good path. When wisdom entereth into thine heart, and knowledge is pleasant unto thy soul, discretion shall preserve thee, understanding shall keep thee, to deliver thee from the way of the evil man, from the man that speaketh froward things, who leave the path of uprightness to walk in the ways of darkness, who rejoice to do evil and delight in the frowardness of the wicked, whose ways are crooked and they froward in their paths, to deliver thee from the strange woman, even from the stranger which flattereth with her tongue, with her words, which forsaketh the guide of her youth and forgetteth the covenant of her God. For her house inclineth unto death, and her path unto the dead. None that go unto her return again, neither take they hold of the paths of life, that thou mayest walk in the way of good men and keep the paths of the righteous. For the upright shall dwell in the land, and the perfect shall remain in it. But the wicked shall be cut off from the earth, and the transgressors shall be rooted out of it. So, fellow believers, with that, I pray that you gain some understanding and some edification from that small epistle. I know it's short, but the way to drink the word of the Most High, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, is to take it in sips and let it develop into your heart. With that said, I look forward to the next reading. Shalom.